You're watching Roujin K95's anime review on Roujin Z. Hi, Roonies. This is your pal Roujin K95 here. Today's anime review, we get to cover another anime movie that was released in 1991. Once again, for another 90s anime. For today's anime review is Roujin Z. Roujin Z is a 1991 Japanese anime science fiction action comedy thriller directed by Hiroyuki Kitakubo and written by Katsuhiro Otomo. Because Hiroyuki Kitakubo is known for his work such as Golden Boy, Robot Carnival, and Blood the Last Vampire, and Katsuhiro Otomo, who is known for the work such as Akira as well. And yes, the name Roujin Z is translated in the original Japanese translation as Old Man Z. Yes, this anime movie was released on September 14th, 1991. So let's review the anime movie Roujin Z for today's anime review, which is right here and right now. Let's begin, guys. Roujin Z is set in the early 21st century Japan. A group of scientists and hospital administrators under the direction of the Ministry of Public Welfare and have developed the Z001, a computerized hospital bed with robotic features. The Z001 takes complete care of the patient. It can dispense food and medicine, remove excretory waste, bathe, and exercise. The patient lying within its frame, so the bed is driven by its own built-in nuclear power reactor, and in the event of an atomic meltdown, the bed, including the patient lying within, would become automatically sealed in concrete. By this time, when the first patient to be volunteered to test the bed is an 87-year-old dying widower named Kiyuro Takazawa. He is an invalid who is cared for by a young nursing student named Haruko. The electronic elements within the Z001 somehow manage to transcribe Takazawa's thoughts through Haruko's office computer, and he uses the communication to cry for help when there is a problem, particularly to see what is going on in Roujin Z, particularly what you see in this anime movie. Although she objects to such treatment of elderly patients, Haruko begrudgingly seeks the aid of a group of computer hackers in the hospital's geriatric ward to create and install a vocal simulation of Takazawa's deceased wife in the 001. Because Takazawa's wife has passed away, what you probably in the certain events happening in this particular anime movie, like Roujin Z, particularly what is going on. Above all this, however, once Takazawa wishes to go to the beach, the Z001 detaches itself from its moorings and escapes from the hospital with a man in its grasp, like how he would escape, particularly. Haruko's fears are then justified as it is discovered that the bed is actually government-designed experimental weapons robot, as you expect if they wouldn't noticed. So that's the plot, particularly about Roujin Z, particularly because the themes happening in Roujin Z. However, in his review of Roujin Z, or Roujin Z, whatever you want to pronounce the name in its Japanese translation, Tony Raines stated that the film focuses on three primary issues, like healthcare for the elderly and the standoff between traditional values and modern technology, and Wright's covert plans to remilitarize Japan. So for the production on this anime movie, like Roujin Z, particularly because this anime, how it's became the early came out in the early 90s, particularly how it was. Yeah, because the plot's just how it is, what it is for Roujin Z, particularly. The animation for Roujin Z was produced by the company known as A Triple P, or translated from the original Japanese as Yugen Gaisha Anza Pushupen Puraningu, which has translated it as pushpin planning, pronounced as A3P as well, which is particularly a Japanese anime company that is known for their works on anime such as Project Eiko and Robot Carnival. And they're also known for their work on anime such as Fist of the Blue Sky, Sci-Fi Harry, Black Haven, and Kuro Gain Communication, the Cream Lemon OVA, as well as Project Eiko 2, Plot of the Dai to Oku G Financial Group. As they're known for Oh, and they're also known for their work on Fist of the North Star, Legend of Toki, which is probably part of Legends of the True Savior stories on Fist of the North Star. Oh, and they also are known for their works such as the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OVAs as well, because yeah, and they're also known for their work on anime movies such as in the 2000s, such as Street Fighter Alpha Generations and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood as well, which I forgot to mention particularly. Yes, that's the same company that brought you Project Eiko, Robot Carnival, Fist of the Blue Sky, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OVAs, including the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood movie as well. In association with other companies such as Movic, which is particularly an anime and related media joint stock company, particularly, and also Sony Music Entertainment Japan, Aniplex, and TV Asahi. The film was directed by Hiroyuki Kitakubo, who had previously directed A Tale of Two Robots segment in the A3P anthology film Robot Carnival. Katsuhiro Otomo, who is the character designer for Harmageddon, and he's also known for his famous works such as Steam Boy and Akira, provided the film's story and screenplay. The characters were designed by Hisashi Iguchi, the manga artist known for his well-acclaimed manga series, which is probably serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump from October 1981 to November 1983, which is the well-known manga series from the 80s, which is probably adapted, which is known as Stop Hibari-kun, which is particularly the well-known popular 80s anime made by Toei Animation as well, particularly. He used his now current wife as a model for Haruko. Iguchi also played a part in some of the film's animation, such as the smoke effects, alongside key animator Takeshi Honda. Both Otomo and Mitsuo Iso, which the Japanese animation animator, director, and screenwriter Mitsuo Iso is known for his work on anime he has worked on, such as Machine Robo Revenge of Kronos, Mashin Hero Wataru, Transformers Super God Master Force, especially when he was a key animation on episode 6, 12, 18, and 24 of Transformers Super God Master Force as well. He's known for other anime such as Peter and Wendy, Ocean Waves, Rurouni, and he's also known for Razafon, Mobile Suit Gundam, 0089, 0080 War in the Pocket, and he's also known for Final Fantasy, Legend of the Crystals, Giant Robo, and he's also worked as a key animation on episode 13, original 6, which is from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OVA as well. Oh, and he also worked on Mobile Suit Gundam, Char's Counterattack, Only Yesterday, FLCL, Blue Submarine number 6, Golden Boy, as well as he worked on Hayao Miyazaki's Studio Ghibli film Porco Rosso, Ghost in the Shell from Mamoru Oshii, Neon Genesis Evangelion, The End of Evangelion, Perfect Blue, Digimon Adventure, Blood the Last Vampire, which Blood the Last Vampire was directed by Hiroyuki Kitakubo, Cowboy Bebop the movie, Steam Boy, and he also is known for key animation on other popular anime such as the well-known series in the 90s such as Neon Genesis Evangelion and Rurouni Kenshin anime TV series were responsible for the mechanical designs. Satoshi Kon, who is known for his work such as Millennium Actress, Tokyo Godfathers, Perfect Blue, and his many works such as Paranoia Agent, acted as the film's art director and set designer. Satoshi Kon previously wrote the script for Otomo's live-action black comedy World Apartment Horror, though Roujin Z was the first anime which Satoshi Kon worked. Katsuhiro Otomo opted to not direct the film as he was more eager to work on a World Apartment Horror. The musical score was composed by Bun Itakura. Anime localization pioneer Carl Masick was the film's sound design producer as well. When Roujin Z was released, the premiered theatrically in Japan on September 14th, 1991, which is probably during the early 90s. An English dub version was directed by Michael Bakewell with a script adaptation by George Robic as well. The dub was produced by Manga Entertainment UK, a joint venture of Central Park Media and Polygram Film Entertainment, in 1994, and was licensed by Kit Parker Films with a PG-13 rating in the United States of America during the 90s. The film debuted at an international film festival in Fort Lauderdale during November 1994. It was screened more than 30 cities in the country, such as New York's Angelica Film Center on January 5th, 1996. Manga Entertainment marketed the film in English-speaking regions as being by the creator of Akira. The film Roujin Z was been broadcast on numerous television networks worldwide, such as Imagination, the Sci-Fi Channel, International Channel, and the Funimation Channel in the United States of America as well. Come to think of it, this is another anime that was originally aired on the Sci-Fi Channel in the 90s as well, particularly for an anime movie like Roujin Z, particularly. Because this is particular how I look back on my previous anime reviews, such as Harmageddon, Akira, Robot Carnival, as well as Blood the Last Vampire, which it all has got to me because I had this whole connection between Hiroyuki Kitakubo and Katsuhiro Otomo in the brain going on, especially for this anime review on Roujin Z particularly. From the retrospective reviews, Helen McCarthy in 500 Essential Anime Movies called Roujin Z a gripping movie, an action thriller whose star is even older than Bruce Willis. She stated that it is a funny film that will keep you entertained and make you think. Nothing that it is also one of the most original anime you'll ever see. In 2001, Wizard Entertainment listed the film at number 42 of its top 50 anime to be released in North America. The publisher's magazine Anime Insider listed Roujin Z as the 7th best anime comedy in its January 2004 issue, actually. So that's going to be it for my anime review on Roujin Z. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my thoughts on this. But when I first watched Roujin Z, I really admired it because this anime movie was directed by Hiroyuki Kitakubo, who worked on the Tale of Two Robots sequence for the Robot Carnival, and he's also known for his other works on anime such as Golden Boy and Blood the Last Vampire, particularly because if you haven't seen a 90s anime movie that you haven't seen, check out Roujin Z. You can give this a watch. Hope to start for content. My anime plan link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter, Facebook if you have Twitter, Facebook account, and all social media. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up by clicking on the like button on this video. Feel free to leave in the comments in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RoniK95. Feel free to join the channel. Keep it otaku for this anime review, and I got another anime review coming up next. We are running out of time. Stay tuned for my next anime review. I got another anime movie that I haven't reviewed for tomorrow's anime review on In This Corner of the World. Stay tuned for my next anime review on In This Corner of the World, because you won't want to miss another anime review.